Do you guys play your own fucking games? Like, come on. Come on. I gotta ask that major question. No, they don't. I'm not even gonna ask it. They don't play their own games. Because it's all about the shareholders. That's what that game is about. It's all about the shareholders. It's not about making a good story, or a great game, or memorable shit. It's about getting money. That's what 76 is. It's ooh shiny. That's exactly what you people are. Ooh shiny new game. Ooh shiny. No fucking self-control. Like, seriously. Don't buy it. Like, if you really don't want to support the game or Bethesda, don't buy it. Like, that is the best thing we can do to Bethesda. I think, honestly, Bethesda, it doesn't matter. I think people have already pre-ordered the game when they barely even announced what it was. Assuming that storm isn't too loud. I don't know how loud this is going to be compared to me, right? Yeah, well, I was originally planning on doing a video. Fuck, there was something there and it just disappeared. There's one over there. What the fuck? They disappear when I get next to them. What is that? What the fuck? They're like ghosts? No. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? Aha. I can see you. What about the other one? What the? Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Makes no sense, but whatever. Yeah. I was gonna do a video about this originally, but in the time it took for me to actually finish it because the fucker didn't want to export for some reason for like the longest goddamn time. I've beaten it, so I figure I might as well just give my thoughts on the whole thing. You know, might as well. What else am I gonna fucking do? The story was pretty fucking amazing. I liked the ending. It was pretty decent. There's still a few things I gotta do. I don't know. It's kind of like side stuff, I guess, because the main story's done now, from what it says online. But there's like a couple other side stories that have endings, you know? I mean, I don't know, from what I see. But they're like big quest type things. I got to level 45 by the end. I mean, felt like I leveled up properly. You know. So I'm decent enough. I mean, I don't know. Now I can just do side quests and whatnot. Yeah, I really, really like the story for this. It has a really fucking good story. Like, I gotta say, it's been a long time since I played an Assassin's Creed that has a story that keeps me held on till the end of it. I haven't actually beaten one of these games in a long time. I've played, like, each and every entry, but I can't say I've finished all of them. It's, like, one of the biggest things because it's, like, I want to, but at the same time, it's none of them have just held me on till the end like this one. Okay. I'm not even gonna touch the fucking microtransactions. They're so fucking useless. Like I'm playing on easy, so I don't know if it says if like you'll have a harder time with the supplies and whatnot, and money and blah blah blah. Depended on difficulty, but so I went with easy. I mean, fighting people still has been pretty decent, you know, until I got my skills and shit up. I could or could not fight people. I wish they would add, like, a paint ability, so you could change the color of your clothes, but no, they added a thing where you can just use whatever gear you've previously owned, you know? Make anything look like that. I guess that's what adds those microtransactions in You know, if you want to play the game with the microtransactions, even though it's not multiplayer. I mean, I don't understand. I guess if they put it, you want to support Ubisoft, but the way they also put it is, oh, this is the gamer's fault. We wouldn't put them in there if you didn't buy them with those loot boxes in that motocross game, right? You know, whatever, Ubisoft, you know. I mean, that's my biggest issue. It's like, I would have no problem with these goddamn microtransactions. I'd actually probably feel more inclined to probably spend money on them, even if these games are like fucking multiplayer, you know? Me and my friend were able to co-op this shit. You know, matter of fact, now that the game is over, and I have nothing but side quests to do, you know, I kind of don't have that drive like I had to do the story quest, you know? Now it's just me doing whatever. No, nothing's really long or whatever. Most things I've already done, and it takes me like a fast travel to get most places, so, you know, it doesn't take me long to find things, since I've beaten the game and been everywhere almost. I mean, there are a few locations I haven't gone yet, but that's up to me. I've been traveling around, killing people still, finding new locations, hunting down people that I have yet to kill in the mercenary thing. But we're also going to talk about... God damn. I guess I'll make it as short as possible. Partially because I want to get off this game. Like I said, since I've already beaten the story. And it's not co-op. My drive for, like, doing much isn't there, you know? The microtransaction, any want or need for that's gone completely. I guess now is when the, what would it be called? XP and all that would start to get harder to gain, you know? Probably. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot harder to get XP than it used to be. Once I, like, run out of quests to do. So, I mean, there's a shitload of side quests I haven't picked up yet, though. If I could find them. I think I have to be near them in order to see them. There's a lot of quests. A lot of side quests. I think there are more side quests than main quests, to be honest. Then again, I'm not like 100% what counts as main and what does not. You know, the fact that this is like in Sparta and all that for this game, I don't know. I mean, like, if you want to make a fucking live service out of Assassin's Creed Ubisoft, you gotta make the goddamn thing co-op. Like, don't do a fucking Fallout... God damn it. We're getting to that. Don't do a Fallout 76, you know? And that's, like, the biggest thing. I'm trying to not talk about that. Don't turn this game into Fallout 76. Just make it fucking co-op, you know? Give it the story, the big world, all of this that's in this game. Don't remove anything. Stop removing things. Like, I don't understand why you guys keep removing things from the game, like shields. Like, you know, you didn't have to remove shields at all. You could have just given people the option. That'd have been amazing. So you don't feel like the one shieldless person, like the one person who doesn't have the ability to hold one of those things. What does this spear just make her immune to shields, you know? She can't pick them up. Mercenaries, you know, other mercenaries can have them. Other Spartans have them. The biggest argument I've seen online is, oh, you're not really a Spartan, you're a mercenary. But I've had like 6 mercenaries try to kill me. And the next one in the list, the next 2 in the list have a shield. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What, are they Spartans? They look Athenian to me. And even at that, there are some that don't look Athenian or whatever, you know? They're just like normal-ass motherfuckers with shields. They don't look Spartan or Athenian. They just look like normal people. Even the fucking bandits have shields. Why can't you get one? Like, for real. Why can't I use a fucking shield? And I mean, maybe they could update and add that to the game. That would give me a bunch of reasons to go side questing. Why is it glitching out so much? What the fuck?
You catch the latest gossip?
Jesus Christ, man.
About the shipment of spearheads. Who said? It seems a bit of a waste. We've got perfectly good spears already. Always been an axeman myself.
I mean, the world is also really nice. Okay. Now that we're on the subject of bugs and glitches.
Guys, we suck. Yeah, man, my grandmother played better than I did.
At least you guys are still tall. I'm nothing now. Just another short guy.
You got that right. It's the only thing you got right.
Who's that?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Been getting your butts kicked, haven't you?
That's Mike. That's Mike.
Hey, man, what you doing here? Don't be embarrassed. Just face it. You guys stink.
Come on, Mike, lighten up, man.
Yeah, I know, man. And you want your games back, huh? What little games you had to begin with.
Yeah, man, it's hard enough as it is, Mike. Come on, give us a break.
I'm gonna regret this. Stan, give me the ball.
Oh, look at that.
Touch it.
No way, Jose.
Pat, you want your talent back? You don't have any other choice. Just touch it.
I think I called it. I'm gonna have to go through my old videos to find out if I did or did not. But I'm pretty sure I said Fallout 76 was gonna be trash. And that it was gonna release horribly. You know? No, I never confirmed that I had, like, evidence to prove as such. But I believed that the game was gonna be what it is, you know? And I guess, yeah. I mean, I wasn't wrong. Then again, I'll go through my videos and see what I posted. I talked about it several times before anything. And, you know, this was definitely the better investment. Let's put it like that. I'm happy that I spent the money on this, and me and my friend just completely avoided 76. Like, you know, that's the main thing. I was waiting for the YouTube videos because I already figured, you know, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be bad. That was like my biggest thing. It's gonna be so bad. Like, I was like, the community's not gonna be happy. Todd is gonna look like an idiot, and there's potential that everybody will finally be mad at Bethesda, and I can finally talk shit about Bethesda without people getting all mad at me, you know? It's like the biggest thing. I can finally call Bethesda out for what it is, and, you know, people aren't gonna just keep smashing them dislikes, you know? Bethesda took the easy route. They made a quick game for the quick buck, and the only, like, the best thing is, their cash shop, their in-game cash shop, like somebody described on YouTube, works better than the game itself on most anything, you know? It's hilarious how they put more effort into the cash shop than they did the actual fucking game. That's how to put it. And, you know, from what I'm hearing, more games plan to release like that with their early access betas, they call them. No, it's early access. You pre-order the game and you get early access. Like, lucky you. You paid for early access. Good shit, bro. That's all you, man. But, you know. Alright. Choice on that dog. Who the hell is that? Is that another bounty hunter? Yes, it is. I'll fight the bounty hunter. Oh, the bounty hunter's trying to kill them. What the fuck are they doing? Alright, arrow guy might need to die. Why did it have to do like a cinematic kill? I'm trying to get away. Not fight more people. Oh my god, okay, fine. You know what? I didn't want to have to do this. Stupid bitch. The fuck you thinking? Haven't even gotten a chance to talk about Fallout. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I called it. 76 is a horrible fucking buggy mess. You know, and that's the thing. I was really kind of like half and half. I figured since they already did Elder Scrolls Online, they would have been you know, smart enough, competent enough to figure out how the fuck to do online properly. But no. They literally just rushed it out of the fucking door to get the fucking thing out as fast as they could so they could hop on that live services. They wanted to get their live service because they weren't making enough fucking money off of Creation Club and Fallout 4 DLC Season Pass. Seasons. There, I guess eventually special edition of Fallout 4 that's soon to come. That's gonna be like couple graphic changes, some lighting that comes out of the ground, and the Instagram filter that they threw over Fallout 76. So it doesn't look like Fallout 4, you know? It's what you call smart Fallout. Or Bethesda, you know? You guys doing a great job. Like, goddamn. I mean, like, fucking hell, they're trying to turn this game into a live service, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And there's the bugging guy, again. Is he still bugging out? Yeah, he's still bugging out. His ass cheek is showing through his pants. There it was. What the fuck? Man. And from what I'm hearing, more game companies want to start releasing their game in early access. Pre-order early access, because apparently it makes a shitload of money, and if you sell the earliest version of the pre-order early access and the $100 exclusive bundle Uber package, more people will buy the exclusive bundle Uber package for $100 than just the normal, you know, pre-order, because they get the game sooner than the other people who pre-ordered the game normal. Fuck them, right? Fuck them in the ass. That's all that matters. You get it first. You get that jump on everybody. You gonna have them levels, right? That's all that matters. Like, fucking hell. You know, you can say it's not. What's the word? It's pay to win. I haven't said that in a minute. You can say it's not pay to win, but it is. That's what I see it as. It's a new form of pay to win that the industry has slipped in there to get more fucking money out of everybody, but, you know, everybody's just fucking being an idiot and spending their money on products before they even know what the fuck it is, and then you get stuck with another Sea of Thieves, which is Fallout 76. You're stuck waiting now, aren't you, huh? For updates like fucking No Man's Sky. You see, No Man's Sky taught me, you know? No Man's Sky was the warning for me. That's what woke me up. I wasn't woke when the SJWs brought gender politics into Star Wars. That didn't wake me up. It was No Man's Sky. That's what woke me up. When I pre-ordered that and got what I did. That woke me the fuck up. And it took how many goddamn years for that game to get fixed? And, you know, fucking, you're thinking that they're gonna be able to fix their bugs. You know, I watch people just like gameplay of the game with bugs that I still deal with that have been happening since, like, I don't even know. I can't even, like, give you dates of how old these bugs are now, because they've been in these games for I don't know how long, and they're still in, like, Fallout 4. But, you know, when I watch people play the games, there they are in 76. You know, it's just like, who the fuck tested this? Like, at any point, Bethesda, are you ever gonna fix those bugs? Are you ever gonna fix those bugs? Or is it just the engine doesn't allow them to be fixed? They can't be. It's not fixable. Like, god fucking damn it, what the fuck were you thinking? And now you're telling us that your new games are gonna be released, Starfield and the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be on the same engine. You're gonna do some new changes, what, a different Instagram filter next time? Some new floor lighting. Oh wait, no, I got it. Here, I got a better idea. Instead of having the lighting come out of the floor randomly, where there's just lighting coming out of the floor, and then you move to the side and it disappears, have it come out of the walls. Like, imagine this, like, think about how much cooler this pillar would be if it had lighting coming out of it. You know, like some neon green, maybe some purple. Just think about it. I mean, it's not historically accurate, but who gives a fuck about that, you know? It's not, like, realistic or anything. That doesn't matter, though. And Fallout was never about realism or RPG, open world, blah, 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 any of that. It was never about those things. What the fuck are you thinking? It's about fancy lighting, Instagram filters, and having fun with your friends. And I wish I could remember who said it, because I've watched so many goddamn Fallout 76 videos. But it's pretty damn true. Taking a shit. I'll take that example. Here you go. Taking a shit is fun with your friends, you know? But the way they said it, it was different from what I'm saying, you know? They didn't say taking a shit is fun with your friends. I'm just using that example, you know? Taking a shit is fun with your friends. Anything could be fun with the right friend, you know? But, like, at that point, is it actually fun? I have to ask that question, you know? And that's what they say. Like, if it requires friends to be fun, is it really fun at all, you know? Are you just wasting your fucking time? Oh my god, that fucking dipshit. Like, sometimes they suck ass at trying to find you.
What the gods was that?
That was me.
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka!
Eat.
Fuck! Help me!
You know, a lot of things can be fun with your friends. And that's exactly how I'm looking at it now. That's true as shit. Destiny 2 is fun with your friends, you know? So do I really want to buy a Sea of Thieves Fallout just because it's fun with my friends? Is that really worth it? Gotta ask that question now. It doesn't sound worth it to me, you know? Until they fix it and it's not just some, like, survival early access like, literally, from what I'm hearing people say, it's even from what it looks like. Like, it looks like they need to add more guns even to this fucking game, because, like, all I'm seeing people use all the time and is, like, I don't know, guns don't look right for the situations most of the time people are thrown into, you know? I don't know, it just seems like it seems like what people say, watching people play it or just watching gameplay of the damn thing, even, is kind of like, I mean, like, is this all, not even that, like, that's all you do in the game, even, you know, like, and I guess it's gonna get fixed later, but that's another thing. How many more games are you willing to buy $60 and have them get fixed later? Like, you know, Anthem. Let's say they do the early access pre-order, blah, blah, blah.
Let me know what you need.
So is that going to be okay if that game comes out broken and buggy? Will it be okay? As long as they fix it later, you know, even if later's like 2 years, like No Man's Sky. You know? Or better yet, they could do what they did with fucking, Mass Effect Andromeda, since it's EA, you know. They like to shut down the studios, stop making the
May the
games
blessings of
entirely,
Hermes
and
go
just
with you.
drop all support for the fucking thing and never work on it again. You know? Fucking close down the studio even. Screw them. They didn't fucking care. You know, it's not like they didn't try. It's not like they didn't have their jobs dangling above their heads with the fucking fate of the game. You know, it's not like Unichronic Arts, as Sterling puts it, doesn't fucking absorb studios and destroy them, you know, just to feed itself. But god damn it, dude. God fucking damn this goddamn game industry. And it's like, we warned you. We tried to fucking warn you. We've been warning you. We've been saying things. That's why I've been saying it doesn't matter anymore if I bitch and complain or don't buy a game. Because that's the thing. You idiots still gonna early access. Just for the early access, you're gonna pre-order the game. That's the thing. Y'all are gonna drop the money on pre-orders just because they've given you early access now. And look what games have turned into. Now they're even worse. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. We want to blame these companies at the same time, but, you know. That guy's hair just popped in, or changed color, and went back to dark. I don't even know. You know, even this game, when I first started playing it, it was crashing non-stop, you know? Non-stop crashing. And again, even people online, it was like, and this is what some people have said, like with the defense of 76 even, like I've seen people talk about how some people defend 76, and it's just like the same arguments are being brought up. I didn't have that problem, it's fine with me, and it's just like, okay, one, you're a selfish prick if you think like that. You're only thinking about yourself. Okay, just because you didn't get the fucking problem doesn't mean other people won't, you fucking idiot. It's just like, okay, so, you know, other people use different stuff, you know? Computers are comprised of multiple parts that coincide with one another to work together in order to make all this here possible, you know? Even though I don't have everything set higher than I could bring it up more. But at the same time, I'm kind of iffy about it, because again, like I said, the game was crashing like crazy when I first got it. But they updated it maybe like 3 days in to me owning the thing. So it wasn't like a Monster Hunter World situation, but it also stopped crashing 2 days of playing the game. So whoa, she looks like Phoebe. The game started out crashing constantly, you know, like non-stop to the point it was almost unplayable. But then it completely stopped, like, 1 day before an update. But they did add a Cyclops, if I'm correct. Like, sometime before I came back to the game. So, the crashing stopped whenever they added the Cyclops. And there was no official anything on Steam, so I don't know if they updated the game at all or anything. I don't know what the fuck. Sometimes they update the games without putting it through Steam, you know? That's how Monster Hunter was done, if I'm correct. Or at least, if I remember, a lot of the Monster Hunter updates weren't posted or done through Steam. They just did them through the game or whatever. But at the same time, it was like that game didn't get any better until so much later. So at least I can give Ubisoft that they fixed their shit quicker than most people do, you know? That's one thing, so, yeah, you know? And that's my biggest thing here. I can actually, I guess, I mean, no, I take it back. I can't excuse the fucking microtransactions because Fallout 76 is just the shining example of a company trying to get in on fucking live services because they want money, and that's a thing now, you know? Like, goddamn Bethesda, man. You really fucking cashed in them goodwill points in Fallout 4, bro. You spent some of them with Skyrim. You cashed in the rest of them with Fallout 4 and Creation Club. Like, any little shred of hope you had with your hardcore base, you cashed in with Creation Club. And then doing this, you literally were just like, you know what you did? I'm gonna give you an example. This is what Bethesda did to its hardcore fans and anybody who's been playing since like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, you know. Anybody who's been playing Fallout, this is what Bethesda did with them goodwill points. They took them, put them on the ground, took a nice big shit on them, rubbed them in them, and then threw them in your face, and a couple of them stuck to your face when they did it too. And they said, there's your goodwill, bitch. Give me money, because, you know, have more people walking around our city like that as well, you know. Let's not fix that bug yet. You know, that's the thing. It's games nowadays are going to come out, and I'm just copying Jim Sterling when it comes to what I'm saying at that. It's true, though. He's not wrong. It's just like, I see it coming, too, you know. If he didn't say it, I was going to say it. It's just that I've just been so late on my videos now. I haven't been doing anything, you know. And it's just like, we are complaining about 76, but it's like, wait till something else comes out. We think this is bad. It's really going to get worse. And the fact that some people are still willing to defend this shit, and still willing to be like, it's okay, it's not a problem. Nope, it's just you. I'm not having that issue. No, but yeah, I guarantee you are having some other issues. Like, there's no way anybody has gotten to play that game perfectly, you know? Like, I don't believe anyone if they say that they've played that game and haven't had a single bug, glitch, frame rate, you know, any of the fucking common shit that's been happening with that game. If they say, oh, it's not happened to me, I don't know what you're talking about. The game's worked perfectly, blah, blah, I don't believe them. Like, maybe if they're on console, yes. But if they're on PC, no, I don't believe them. And that's the main thing. Console's different from PC, so, you know. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, Bethesda. No, you know what? Don't. You did it. You did what you did. You made your choice. At the end of the day, you made your fucking choice, Bethesda, you know? That's the biggest thing. We see you for what you are. Everybody does at this point. See the T-posing over there? He put his arms down, but he was T-posing. That's you, Bethesda. Man, there's a lot of T-posing in this game when people are like a specific amount of distance away. Sometimes they'll be T-posing. So do they just run around all night when they don't fucking stand here all day? I saw a lot of them running around the city during the night. It's weird. Huh. They seem to enjoy their men in Sparta. I mean, that's the biggest thing. We could just look to the future. Just be happy and accept it, because until people stop spending fucking money on it, it's not gonna stop. It really won't. And it's like, I can keep saying this shit all I want. I can keep trying to warn people before it happens. I can keep yelling about these fucking microtransactions and loot boxes and all this and that. Like, everything. Everything the game industry's done. I can just keep saying it over and over and over, and I keep going in a fucking circle. Like I have been, with nothing ever being changed, because people don't fucking wake up, you know? I guess maybe they haven't had their No Man's Sky. That's the biggest thing. You need to have your No Man's Sky. Eventually you'll pre-order. Is that horse moving without its legs moving? Was it? Okay, levitating horse. Yeah, like I was saying, I have no clue what the fuck I was saying. God damn, that threw me the fuck off. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it was or not, but it looked like it was for a moment. Like, I haven't said that a billion times, too. The fact that that's never gonna stop. I swear he was T-posing. But, yeah.
Άπα τον θάλασσαν αντλείς.
I mean, yep. That's what people want. Less working games sooner. They rather have broken, buggy messes of games and get them sooner than fucking, you know, actually fucking wait for the game to be fixed and polished and whatnot. Because it's okay for the game to be messed up and everything. They're gonna fix it later. Blah, blah, blah. It's in beta. Yeah, how about, what are you saying now? Like, what's the new? I gotta hear the arguments, because I already know people are gonna defend 76. Well, go ahead and defend it. I gotta see what people have to say, whatever it is, because I don't understand it. You know, it's one of those things of, like, until that's a working, fleshed out game that's not full of bugs and glitches with the old-ass engine that they shouldn't still be fucking using, you know? And I usually don't talk about shit like that, but they seriously, like, no, I'm gonna give Bethesda shit for the fact that they used their fucking old-ass engine again, you know? Like, dude, Todd, it just doesn't work anymore. Let's just put it like that. It just doesn't work anymore. You're gonna have to change some shit, okay? It just don't work, you know? And I don't see how they're gonna redo the engine for that game, so, you know, that's not happening, I don't believe. You know, I think they're stuck with that engine for that game, and they're gonna have to try and fix some of the bugs that they've had in that game since... How long, you know? How long's it been? Like, I mean, same engine for how long? And, you know, I will give Bethesda this. They've made some great innovations to the engine and the gameplay loops, blah, 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 since Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, you know? There have been some changes that I actually like, you know? There's a lot of them that I really like. But I feel like 76 is a step backwards on a lot of those things that they made work good in the last games. And now they're just like, we need a live service, we need to make more money, we need to make not only the normal amount of money, but we need to make twice the normal amount of money as well as money. So we need another hook on top of the hook that is going to be our hook to make more money, which is the in-game cash shop. That's the main thing. We want to get people in so we can get them to that in-game cash shop and give them their free hit up front too. So there's another thing, you know, make sure they get that. One guy bought a door, so I hope that they're not restricted to the cash shop. That would be unfortunate if you couldn't put a door on your home because they're in the cash shop. That would be very unfortunate. But that aside, I'm just throwing around salt because I haven't bought the game, so I don't know. Don't take my word for that. I haven't had a fleshed out look at the cash shop outside of people being like, what the fuck, and criticizing it, you know? Nobody's ever actually just sat there with it through their playthrough so far that I've watched and done anything. You know? Most people have ignored it completely or just, you know, buy something quickly and get the fuck out. That's the best way to put it. They don't really look at much. They just get through it like it's like, alright, let me fucking do this then if they want me to do it in this fucking game. You know, that's how I feel about it. It's just like, You know, I guess they're gonna get a few people who spend some money on their microtransactions, right? And that's all that matters, as long as they can hook a few whales. They're happy, but... Nah. Like... I mean, maybe if they add NPCs at some point. How long is that gonna take? Seriously, how long will that be? Like, that's a very good fucking question. How long will it take for them to add fucking NPCs to the fucking game? I don't know. I think I went on long enough. I mean, I might as well stop kicking a horse while it's dead. You know, at that point, that's what I'm doing. This horse died a long time ago. At this point, I've just come across its corpse and I've started kicking it to the point it's like my foot's either already gone into the fucking thing and I'm kicking parts of it out as my foot comes out of it, or it's like, you know,
Want to be spotted here.
it's just spitting up whatever as I'm kicking it more and more, you know. It's just, it's past kicking a horse while it's down. I'm kicking a dead horse corpse that's been sitting in the sun for quite a good amount of time, and possibly I've punctured its stomach. Dog's doing something.